Speaking about retention,
Yeah.
I had one of our coaching clients go through and have a look at their average retention rates.
Yeah.
Now, we could only get data on current clients. We weren't able to go back through
Of course.
people that have dropped off. So
Yeah.
it's a little bit skewed.
Yeah.
But we'll just take it as it is.
Mm-hmm.
80 weeks
Mm.
was average retention across the business.
Yeah, it's great.
It's pretty fucking impressive.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah, absolutely.
19 months.
Yeah, it's nearly 2 years. Yeah.
Yeah. Just wild.
It's really good.
So then we went, okay, so how many clients do you want total in your business? It's more than one coach. So 60 clients was the target.
Yep.
So it's like, okay, so for 60 clients over 80 weeks,
Yep.
it's a little bit less, but we rounded it up to one sale a week.
Mhm.
One sale a week would keep your 60 clients permanently, cycle in, cycle out. So that's one
Yeah.
thing, like knowing your retention is
Yep.
important.
Mm-hmm.
Because then you can go, how many sales do I have to make? And how many PTs have been like stopped making calls?
Yeah.
It's like they get to they get to their 30 sessions
Correct.
and they're like, fucking cruising now. And then they're like, fuck, I'm on 24.
All of a sudden, they're going to make 6 sales in a
Yeah.
month.
If you know your exit rate
Mm.
and frequency, then you know how much you need to actually bring on
Yeah.
continuously over time. So $66 is the average session price across the business.
Uh-huh.
So 80 weeks at $66 because the average client did one session.
Yep.
Was $5.2 thousand.
Yep.
So just that in and of itself, it's like every client is worth $5.2 thousand.
Mm.
$5,000.
It's a good number to know.
I don't want to do free consults. I don't want to do a wow session. I don't want to make a phone call. I don't want to walk the floor. $5,000.
Yep.
Per client.
Yep.
Once a week. Bruh.
It's good to know. Good to know.
So then we did some ratios on obviously another trainer getting paid at whatever percentage. So the average client profit inside the business was $3,500. Which is pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
Then we went, this person doesn't have access to call lists. So kind of been dipping the toe in the Facebook ads thing.
Of course.
Trying to walk the floor, trying to get referrals, all that kind of stuff. The average cost across the fitness industry to acquire a personal training client, thanks ChatGPT, is $150.
Right.
Anywhere from $50 to $150.
Yep.
For a PT client.
Okay.
So worst case scenario, $150.
Yep.
To make $3,500.
Mm.
Is it reasonable to assume that potentially your retention rate goes down if you're less nurtured, not referrals?
Of course.
Potentially.
Yep.
Sure. Let's say it's half as good.
Yep.
That's still...
2.5. 2.6.
Yeah, which is wild, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wild.
Yeah. It's still a huge return.
2.6 revenue on $150 out.
Yeah.
So that was enough to give him the confidence to be like, I said to him, like, you can spend, provided you have it in the bank account, you can spend $3,500 to get one client and break even.
Mm.
He was like, oh, yeah. So it's like this fear now around marketing or spending or whatever just went, came down so much. So if you're not paying attention to your retention, start.
Absolutely.
1, so you know how often to make sales, and 2, so you can make better decisions.
Yep.
Because even like, I'll do a shameless plug. Standout's $5,000.
Mm.
Do you think coming to do Standout PT will enable you to acquire and manage more than one client?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Keep them for longer, et cetera. Sorry.
Like, I hate doing the like, you can afford it, you can't afford not to do it marketing. Like, we don't do that.
Yeah.
I don't like the like paying a trainer as an investment, all that. I don't like it.
Yeah.
But we have done a really terrible job if you don't have more than one client, more than when you started.
Yeah.
If you come and do Standout.
Absolutely.
Yeah.